Namaskar. Hope you all are doing very, very well. Today I am going to cover a topic which is very, very relevant for all of us. Whether in office, whether for personal life, whether you are working, you are not working, you are retired, you are old, you are young. This is very important. I am going to cover a topic, the importance of Pranayam. The importance of controlling your breathing process. So, please be attentive, listen it carefully. I will not take much time, but this is a very, very important thing. You know, when I was a kid, my father always used to tell me, do pranayam. I say, why? He said, you need to control your breathing process. The lesser number of breaths that you are taking in and exhaling out, the more you are going to live. Here the number of breaths must be less per minute. And pranayam actually allows you, if you are practicing pranayam daily, it helps you reducing your number of breaths taken by you per minute. He used to give me one example of tortoise and rabbit. Tortoise used to live 300 years. Rabbit used to live there 20 years, 15 to 20 years. Tortoise live 300 years because they take 4 breaths per minute. A human who takes 15 breaths per minute is expected to live 100 years. And if a human is taking 18 minutes, which is an average, he will be living around 82 years. In a day, we take 21,600 breaths per minute on an average. If we reduce that to 18,000 or 19,000, our lifespan will go up. The elephant, tortoise, snake and other animals, noted for their longevity, have a respiratory rates lesser than humans. The tortoise, for instance, I told you, attain a lifespan of 300 years because they take 4 breaths per minute. If a man breathes 15 times a minute or 18 times as per the Western calculation, he will breathe 900 times in an hour. And I told you in 24 hours, the total breath taken by him will be 21,600. If we slow down this process by yoga and pranayam, we live longer. If we reduce it substantially, if a person takes 4 breaths per minute like a tortoise takes, he will live 300 years. And that's why sometimes when we see a person living, we are hearing some yogi was 500 years of age, 300 years of age. It's possible. Recently, you might have seen Swami Shivanand, if I remember the name correctly, who took Padma Shri recently, is 125 years of age. 125 years. And he came to the presidential house, he received the award, he bowed down before our president and prime minister to pay his respect to them. He was active. He tried to climb the stairs without any help. He must be doing pranayam regularly. And he is a yoga teacher, as I gathered. That means it is possible to lengthen your lifespan by reducing your breathing process, reducing the number of breaths that you are taking per day. Why I am telling you this? Because in a stressful life, we always observe that our breaths, the number of breaths that we are taking goes up substantially. If you are under stress, if your blood pressure is high, you will find that your pulse rate goes up substantially. If pulse rate goes up, that means you are taking faster breaths in and exhaling it out very rapidly. If you do pranayam, if you meditate, you will be able to reduce this substantially and control. Through the controlling of life breath, you will be able to lengthen your lifespan. And it is very important because we all want to live 100 years. For that, we need to do pranayam regularly. 10 minutes, give your time, 10 minutes only. So, to conclude, I request you all to breathe easy, breathe slowly. You want to do everything faster, quickly. You want everything quickly. But don't quickly exhaust your number of breaths that has been deposited in your lifespan. Be easy, spend it कंजूसी के साथ, और जितना कंजूसी के साथ आप स्पेंड करोगे अपने लाइफ ब्रेथ को, उतने ही लंबा जीवन जियोगे स्वस्थ रह के. So please remember that your life has also a balance sheet. On the left side, the number of breaths you are taking in. On the right side, number of breaths you are exhaling. Keep it as minimum as possible. Your balance sheet must tally. Don't use your entire breaths deposited for your lifespan in only 40 years or 50 years. Prolong it. Live happily. Thank you.